Now they're hunting me.
Thunder Java. Meridian. பா ஏய் ஒரு பறவை பயங்கரமா பறக்குது. வா இன்னும் பறந்துட்டே இருக்கு பறவைங்க. சுத்தி இங்கதான் வருது. கீழே சண்டை போட்டிருக்கானுங்க. காஜா சொல்லு. அவ்வளோதான் வந்தாச்சு மெரிடியன். நான் தான் நினைக்கிறேன். லீ மெரிடியனா? லே லீ மெரிடியன் இங்கே தான் இருக்கும். ஒரு வழியாக மெரிடியன் வந்தாச்சு. பா விஸ்டா செமையாக இருக்குண்ணா. கீழே மிஷின்ஸ்லாம் சுற்றிட்டு இருக்கு. எஸ்டிஆர் கலர் சூப்பராக இருக்குது. யூடியூப்ல எப்படி தெரியுதுன்னு தெரில, ஆனால் ஓலோட்ல பார்க்கறதுக்கு பயங்கரமாக இருக்கு. ட்ரா டிஸ்டன்ஸும் அதிகமாக இருக்குண்ணா. பழைய கேமில் இவ்வளோ தூரம்லாம் தெரியாது. PS4 வெர்ஷனில் சொல்கிறேன். ஏய் என்னடா இது? அம்பானி வீடு மாதிரி வளைஞ்சு இருக்கு. இறங்கி சுற்றி பார்த்துட்டு போனால் இப்போ இருக்குண்ணே.
I face the sun with pride because I know I earned my place.
இப்படி போனால் பிரைட் மார்க்கெட்டா? ஓகே. மெரிடியன்ங்கிறது ஃபுல்லாக, இது ஃபுல்லாக ஸ்னோ ஏரியா, இது ஃபுல்லாக டெசர்ட் ஏரியா வாட்டுக்கு. ஏப்பா ஃபால்ஸ் பயங்கரமாக இருக்கு. ரியல் லைஃப் மாதிரியே இருக்குன்னு பக்கத்தில் போய் பார்த்துட்டு வரலாம். இதில் மல்டிப்ளேயர் விட்டால் நல்லா இருக்கும்ப்பா. சொன்ன மாதிரி பயங்கரமாக விளையாடுறது. ஓப்பன் வேர்ல்டே இதே இந்த கேமே மல்டிப்ளேயர் கேமாக மாற்றிருக்கலாம். அவன் இதுக்கு தேவையில்லாம் இன்னொரு மல்டிப்ளேயர் கேம் விட்றான்னு தெரில. இதே ஆசிட்டே கிரே வச்சுட்டு ஜிடி அப்படி இருக்கு அந்த மாதிரி. சிட்டி ஆஃப் மெரிடியன் அடுக்கு. கண்டிப்பாக PS5 பவரை பார்க்கணும், ஒரு கிராஃபிக்ஸ் ஃபெடலிட்டி பார்க்கணுன்னா நீங்கள் இந்த கேம் விளையாடி ஆகணும். இந்த அளவுக்கு பாலிஷ்டாக, இந்த அளவுக்கு எப்படி சொல்கிற கிராஃபிக்ஸ் ஃபெடலிட்டி உள்ள கேம் PS5 இல்லை. சுஷிமா ஓகே, கோஸ்ட் யோட்டே இதெல்லாம், ஆனால் இந்த அளவுக்கு அதில் டீட்டெயிலிங் கொஞ்சம் கம்மியாக இருக்கும். இப்போ ஸ்கின் டெக்ஸ்சர்ஸு, ஸ்கின் டோனு, தண்ணி ஸ்கின்ல பட்டால் எப்படி இது ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் ஆகுறது, எல்லாமே சூப்பராக இருக்குது பார்க்குறதுக்கு. பாருங்க ஃபால்ஸ் எப்பா விட்ட ஒரு நாள் ஃபுல்லாக பார்த்துட்டே இருக்கலாம் மாதிரி இந்த இடத்த. அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கு, பெயிண்டிங் மாதிரியே இருக்குன்னா தூரத்துல பார்க்குறோம்.
It's quite a show. By the sun, I'm hoping for a better day tomorrow.
NPC கேரக்டர்ஸும் பாருங்க பயங்கர டீடைல்டா இருக்கு. பண்ணி செத்து தொலையா இந்த பண்ணி. ஆமா.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all, Karja.
No. What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Damn it.
கோழிக்கு திணிலாம் போட்டுட்டு இருக்கா பரவாயில்லையே.
Every minute I'm stuck here costs me good shards.
இப்போ பயங்கரமான போதெல்லாம் வச்சிருக்கான், ஆனால் கேஷ் வேணும் மாட்டேங்குது அதுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி. 1500 எப்பா பவர்லாம் பயங்கரமாக இருக்குது, வெரி ரேரு. 1500 லேண்ட்ஸ் ஆனா ஓகே. ஹேண்டலிங் அவுட்ஃபிட்ஸு அவுட்ஃபிட்ஸு நிறையா இருக்குது, அது வாங்கலாமா? Focus with 30 attack power. Excellent. இது சூப்பரா இருக்கு. ஃபயர் பவர் அட்டாக் போட்டா எவ்வளவு அவுட்ஃபிட் இருக்கு? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 27 அவுட்ஃபிட்டா இதுல மட்டும் எப்பா. Resource gold pack from Ancient. Special modification box. ஒரு 2 பாக்ஸ் மட்டும் வாங்குவோம். ஒரு நிமிஷம், செல்லிங் எதுவும் இருக்கா? இல்ல கெபாசிட்டி இருக்கட்டும்.
They say it's for our safety, but that won't pay for lost customers.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Aaron, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
It's decent work, keeping the city safe.
If this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month. It's always the merchants who suffer.
City's locked down.
சிட்டியே மலைக்கு மேல இருக்காட்டுது. மெஷின் இவ்வளவு பேர் இருக்கானுங்க, எல்லாத்தையும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பார்ப்போம்.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Not really. A little.
So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa.
Special to me? Now I'm supposed to fill...
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she Anora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days. Take a look at these letters.
For blood, vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to the citadel. Blood for blood, vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Alright.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot. Let's give it a little push.
You're in the thick of it.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
ஐயோ என்ன எவ்வளோ வச்சிருக்கான் 40 மீட்டர் 10th day.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Main quest. Meet the Reddish past. அது ஒன்று அதை விட்ட இதுவா ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஷாப்பிங் பண்ணுவோம்.
Genuine craftsmanship.
place. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
யாரா அவன்?
Kind of spice.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark? What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Don't pass up these goods.
இங்க இருக்கானா? ஃபுல்லா ட்ரெஷர் பாக்ஸ் வச்சிருப்பான் இவன். லூமினஸ் பிரைடு. இவன்ட்ட எல்லாம் இந்த மாதிரி வேணுமா? சரி ஓகே வாங்குவோம். அவுட்லா டார்க் பாக்ஸ். இது ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது, வாங்க வேண்டியதான். 4 5 6 7. எல்லாம் லூட் பாக்ஸாக இருக்குது, ஆனால் பரவாயில்ல, இன் கேம்லேயே வச்சு கொடுத்து வாங்குற மாதிரி இருக்குது. அது ஒரு ப்ளஸ். ஓகே, திரும்ப ஷார்ட் கொடுத்து
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
These metal flowers, what are they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theridine is sweeter still.
These metal flowers, what are they exactly?
No one knows, but some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty. Till we meet again, my noble Nora. A moment of your time out. Outlander?
Wasn't sure about the sun at first.
No need to loiter around here.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an Outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the Old Ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the Old Ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous!
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous!
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous!
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do. I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
Can you help me? Can you spare a moment? Someone robbed my house. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. Drops of blood leading away.
Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong,
More blood.
brave, active.
I'm still on the trail.
Come, talk a spell.
Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad. The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief. You're looking for artifacts?
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures, made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures, made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Found any back from the wilds? Find any Banuk relics? You ready? Let's trade then. Good luck out there. Be sure to let me know if you find any Banuk relics. I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander. You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
God's peace has brought prosperity back to the Sunlight.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
The man ran past like a grunting grazer, and he didn't have no sword. Don't know what else to say. The man ran past like a grunting grazer, and he didn't have no sword. Don't know what else to say.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Oseram can make a few trinkets and toys. So what? A moment of your time, Outlander? Ah, you're back. Did you... Till we meet again, could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
So loud. You can hear an Oseram coming a mile away.
That must be the spire.
But Nora will survive. They always do. It's that barbarian resilience.
I hear things are bad in the Savage
dying in droves.
Hope you and your family are well.
Sorry, I have no news that would interest you.
These are helpful. Bitter, though. Can't be too prepared.
Don't let your guard down.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Varman didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Varman.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
tuck that away. Save these for the trail. They're scared for me. Oh boy.
This'll last.
Saving these for the trail. Another signal. There's the tall neck that my focus picked up. I need to find a way up to the tall neck's head. That's it. Nothing to see here. Hot as a forest fire. Okay, time to climb up to its head. Need them soon enough.
Always stay bright.
Bright day.
I'll find a use for you.
Charger's ready to run! Oh! Yeah! Yeah!
Have you got anything better? Keep quiet now.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes. Rise!
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now, their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
The Nora girl lives.
Kill her!
No, you had your chance. or we're not out.
Stretch until they stay down. That's my tactic.
You will perish.
Bleed for the shadow. Gotcha!
Let...
You cannot escape our grasp! Hear me out. I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines?